everyone, it's Elizabeth from Fern Creek Stickers, and in this video I'm going to show you what my current morning routine looks like. So I've been back to work for 5 or 6 weeks at this point. I feel like I have a pretty solid routine at this point that I've been doing for the past month or so that's working really well for me, so I'm going to take you through it. So I'm talking kind of quiet. It's like, everything is so quiet in the house right now, it feels weird to talk loud, so I'm going to talk kind of quietly, even though I don't think I'd actually wake anyone up. It's 5 a.m. right now, so that's when I've been waking up, is at 5, and the first thing that I'm going to do is go downstairs and get some coffee going. So now my coffee is going, and next up is going to be taking a shower and getting dressed. I wash my hair twice a week, and today is not a hair washing day, although you can see it's getting towards hair washing day. My hair is a little flat and greasy, but so I just take a really quick shower because it's not a day I'm washing my hair. And also when I was downstairs, I grabbed the baby monitor from the kitchen so I can keep an eye on Daniel. So I should say he wakes up usually about 6-ish. He's always been an early riser, but it works really well for us actually right now because then he goes to bed early. He goes to bed at 6:30, so it's really nice for Brian and I to be able to have dinner by ourselves and have some time in the evening. And obviously that's probably going to change before too long, but right now he's early to bed and early to rise, and I'm a morning person, so it works out. Okay, so I'm out of the shower now. I just took a quick shower and I'm gonna get dressed now. And one thing I should say too is that the bathroom I'm in right now is kind of Daniel's bathroom. This is where like we change his diapers and he takes his baths and stuff. So I still sleep upstairs because Daniel is unfortunately still nursing during the night. I say unfortunately because we have tried very hard to get him to stop nursing in the night and he just wants to. So that's how it is. So he still nurses twice at night. So I sleep upstairs so that I can feed him during the night, and then I just get ready up here too, and mostly because Brian doesn't wake up till 5:45, so that way if I was using our bathroom downstairs I would probably wake him up, so it's easier to do it up here. So but one thing it means I have to be on top of it and get my clothes the night before up here, and so that I can get dressed up here without again bothering Brian by going downstairs to get clothes. Occasionally I do forget, so I have a bathrobe up here, and sometimes I just have to wear my bathrobe until Brian's up. But anyway, so I'll get dressed now and see you in a minute. Okay, so now I am going to get myself ready, and I will try to talk to you while I do this. I've never done anything like this before, so we'll see how it goes. And also I will see if I can actually keep you in frame here, because I'm going to be moving back and forth a lot, and I have the camera set up on a bunch of boxes and stuff, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, so like I said, it's not a hair washing day. I'm going to put some dry shampoo in, but my hair is still going to look a little flat, so I think I'm probably going to do it half up. And I'm not going to, it's Wednesday today. I don't know if I said that. It's Wednesday, and I'm not going to wash my hair until Friday, but tomorrow I'm working from home, so it doesn't really matter. I got a little bit off on my hair washing schedule, so usually tomorrow would be the day I'm washing it, but I got a little off my schedule because I had a hairdryer breakage issue. And okay, so there we go, dry shampoo is in. So anyway, yeah, so waking up at 5 has been good because occasionally Daniel does wake up at like 5:30, and in that case then once Brian gets up he takes him for a little bit so that I can get ready. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pull my hair half back, it's a little flat on top. So anyway, yeah, and for now it's so also too some like, you know, things that I want to work on with my morning routine going forward. I'd really like to be able to get up even earlier and work out because I really haven't been working out since Daniel was born, and I haven't even, when I was on maternity leave we were really good at going on walks, and now usually on Tuesdays and Thursdays when I work from home I get him earlier and we have time to go on a walk, but on the days I'm in the office we usually don't. So I haven't been very active, so that's one thing that I am not doing right now. And so once we successfully get him night weaned, so I'm not waking up twice a night, I think I will start waking up a little bit earlier to do a short workout in the morning. Also too, once he's weaned, period, Brian will be able to help more with the morning routine, because the big thing is just he still nurses and nurses when he first gets up. I don't want to pump more than I have to, and especially I pump like just enough that I need when I'm at work, so I really don't want to have to pump more than I need to like make a bottle for the morning so that Brian can get him up, so it's easier to just nurse him. But again, that'll be once he's not nursing anymore, it'll be easier for Brian to help out with some of the morning stuff. And that also would give me some flexibility to be able to work out in some mornings and not have to wake up super early. So, and also too, we'll see what's happening here. Daniel is moving around a little bit, but it's not unusual that he's, like in the early morning, his sleep is a little bit lighter. So it's not unusual that he moves around like this and then in a minute, he'll be solidly back asleep. We will see what happens though. This might be an interesting video. So next up, I'm gonna do my makeup, and I've always been like, I've never been like a super into makeup person, and I kind of go back and forth. I go through phases where I wear makeup and I don't wear makeup at all. And I am currently in a wearing makeup phase, mostly because I feel like I need something so that I don't look so tired anymore. I'm sorry, I have to, because I'm so blind, I have to take my glasses off and use the mirror, and I cannot see what's in frame right now. So hopefully I'm not just gonna block you with the mirror. But anyway, I felt like I just was looking a little tired and needed a little something to help me out. So I totally fell for an Instagram ad, but it was totally worth it. So I got this makeup from Merit Beauty, and it's kind of like, they advertise sort of like minimalist makeup and gives you sort of a no makeup look, and it's really nice stuff. It's a little pricey, but it has been totally worth it, and I have loved it. So this is like the sort of foundation slash concealer, but you just put it on a little bit. You just put it on kind of where you need it, and it blends really nicely. And that's the thing, I never really like heavy foundation, and for a long time I wore a tinted moisturizer that I really liked, and then they discontinued it, and so I just don't like how heavy foundation feels. And even a tinted moisturizer, sometimes by the end of the day it would crease and stuff, and this does not crease at all over the course of the day, and it really doesn't look like you're wearing foundation once it gets blended in. And because again, you just put it on really lightly. So I really liked this makeup, and it works really well for me because it's fast to put on and just makes me look a little bit more awake and alert. Okay, and then there's this blush, and so I put the blush on and blend this in too. And then this is some highlighter, and this goes on so smoothly, and then I just blend that with my fingers a little bit. And then mascara, and this mascara actually is really amazing. I do feel like over time I've tried a lot of different mascaras that are always the ones that like people swear by and say are the best mascara ever, and this I really think is, because it does not smear at all, and it does not smear at all, and it lasts a really long time, and it comes off really easily. Like, it's amazing, and it really doesn't clump. I feel like mascara too definitely helps me just look a little bit more awake and alert. Okay, and then the last thing is brows, and I was kind of hesitant. This was like, I got a set of stuff, and because it was discounted, and I was like, oh, the brow stuff, I'm never gonna use that. I have pretty good looking brows anyway, they're pretty thick, but I really like how this looks too. I was worried it would be a little too over the top, but it's really nice, and it just keeps my eyebrows in place too all day, but it just gives them a little extra color and volume. There we go. So that is my makeup, and then I have some lipstick that I'll put on before I teach, but I won't bother with that now. That is makeup routine from somebody who doesn't care very much about makeup. So now I am all ready at this point, and it is about 5:30. I'm a little bit behind this morning because I've been filming it, but that's okay. So I'm going to go downstairs and grab some coffee now. Okay, so I think Daniel is actually up at this point, so I'm gonna go get him and nurse him. So my morning routine is cut a little short, but that is why I do it in this order. I do it in the order of priority, and getting ready is the most important thing. So what was going to be next was getting my day planned out, and that will either happen depending on how early Brian has to leave. I might be able to do that still before I go to work. Otherwise, I'll just do that once I get to work. So these are all the bags we have to take with. My lunch, Daniel's bottles. The backpack has my pumping stuff, and the black bag is my work bag. So it's about 7:55 now, or 6:55, and we are about to get out the door. We live right by 2 elementary schools, so you really have to leave like by 7 for sure, or else you get stuck in the school traffic, and then you have to wait an hour. So on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I wake him up by 6:30 if he's not up already, so we can get out on time. If it's a Tuesday or Thursday, I'll let him, and he's still sleeping, I'll let him sleep in, and we can just leave after the school traffic is gone, but I need to get to campus today. So, but obviously this morning, that wasn't an issue. So I feel like this morning, the video didn't go quite as planned, but it's also very realistic. He's probably about once a week that he wakes up before 6, so that was this morning. So anyway, he got up, I nursed him, we played for a little bit, and then we always have some like family time together before Brian leaves for work. So we had some family time together playing, and also Brian watched him for a little bit while I finished getting everything packed up. I get his bottles made and my lunch, I get his bottles made the night before, and I do all of my lunch prep on the weekends. So that stuff is really easy to get pulled together. And I just have to like pack up my work bag and my pumping bag really, and just put everything in my lunch box and put his bottles in his bottle bag. So that's kind of how the morning goes. So again, I try to do things in the order that is most important. I did not get a chance to plan this morning, but I will do that once I get to work. I've got my planner and some stickers, kind of a flexible morning routine to work with this stage of life that I'm in, but it's worked really well, and it feels so good to have some time to get up early before Daniel gets up. I think that's one thing on maternity leave. I just wanted to sleep as much as possible, but for me right now, like sacrificing a little more sleep to have some time to myself in the morning and not feel rushed, and even just like getting ready, listening to a podcast, I really enjoy that part of my morning. So this morning routine is working out really well for me right now. So Daniel he is very interested in what I'm doing. He is sitting on the floor right now, and it is time for us to get packed up and to head out the door. So thank you for watching this video. Again, didn't go as planned, but that is life. It's very realistic. So I hope that you are having a great week, and I'll see you again soon. Bye everyone.